Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So if you're still dealing with Ascension symptoms, you're going to feel much better on Friday. You know, they tend to be coming back and forth, so you may feel you've overcome them and then they start creeping back in. And today they give me crown chakra activation. So you may be feeling that your head's a little bit sore or you've got some tension around the head. So you may have a little bit of head pressure or headaches. But you're feeling sensitive to things, sensitive to light, sensitive to others, negative energies, because the crown is opening to all of this truth. And it's bringing in all this power. And this is preparing for this new moon where it's bringing in creation. And I've been talking to the angels because I've been really struggling to record the Ten of Wands. I've managed to record it today. And I was asking the angels why. Why was I feeling this block around the Ten of Wands? And it's because where we are right now, we're moving out of the Ten of Wands energy. And I find it fascinating how in 2022, we're going through the energy of these cards as I'm recording them. So the Ten of Wands is about overcoming obstacles, overcoming blocks, finding solutions to problems, releasing frustration energy, releasing anger, you know, feeling fed up, asking questions, you know, finding the way, finding faith, asking, why is this all happening? What does it all mean? What's it all about? What's the point? And we're now breaking through this energy. And as we move towards this new moon on Friday, we're going to feel like we're leaving the Ten of Wands behind. So we're going to feel good news coming in, power, excitement, passion, purpose, moving on to the next stage, which is really powerful because during this energy of April, I'm going to be focusing on the cups and the tarot. So very powerful. So we're leaving behind the struggle and we're moving on. And I do feel this energy is ascension. You know, this is that feeling the struggle of ascension. We've all been through it over the past week or so, dealing with it in some way physically in the body, whether that's feeling drained, tired, lethargic, feeling like we want to give up, move on, we're not sure why things have been happening, or we've been experiencing real flu-like symptoms that have knocked us off our feet and kind of, you know, made us stop in our tracks and think about things. So the cards I'm going to use today, I'm going to bring in the Lightseers Tarot. I'm going to bring in the beautiful Sacred Traveller Oracle by Denise Lynn and the Spirit Animal Wisdom deck. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today? Straight out the deck. What's the energy, please, around the Divine Feminines? Woof. Okay, let me put them all back in. There's a lot going on with the Divine Feminine today, that's for sure, with the cards falling all over the place. They're saying just let your cards fall where they fall. Let the cards fall where they fall. So what's the energy, please, angels, around the Divine Feminines today? There we go. And the energy around the Divine Masculine. Love how they're just jumping out the deck here. What's the energy, please, angels, around the connection today? The energy around the connection today. The energy around the connection. There we go. And the energy around the Divine Feminines. The energy around the Divine Feminines. And the energy around the Divine Masculines. It says George's birthday today as well. So big shout out to George, my Divine Masculine Blue Ice Tarot. And you can check his channel out too. What's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? The energy around the connection. The energy, these are all coming out as well here. The energy around the Divine Feminines and the energy around the Divine Masculine. They are guiding me as well to use the Twin Soul Healing Oracle deck. This is one of my decks. So what's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? The energy around the connection and the energy around the Divine Feminines. And the energy around the Divine Masculine. Wow, I'm going to take that one as well for the feminines and these for the masculine. So let's see what we need to know. So the first thing we've got is fellow travellers. And I love this because, you know, we are all fellow travellers on this journey. It says fellow travellers, supporters all around you. And that's really the energy of this Ten of Wands. You know, you don't have to do it all on your own. The Ten of Wands is a card that's a lot like Cinderella. You know, she's doing everything by herself and she needs to ask for help. You know, a fairy godmother comes in and helps her out, takes her to the ball, you know, allows her to go there looking fresh and, you know, swish so that she can attract the attention of the prince. So you don't have to do it on your own. So, you know, if you're struggling right now, if you're trying to understand the journey, if you feel lost, alone, you're not sure what's happening, you're struggling with Ascension, supporters all around you. So call on Archangel Raphael to ease these physical symptoms and to help you to feel better. But I do feel you're going to be feeling much better today, but they're still lingering around until Friday. So be easy with yourself, take your time, there's no need to rush. Supporters all around you. And we've got this gorgeous rainbow because you're being reminded that your journey is protected. That's why we've been seeing the 444. You know, I've been seeing that constantly on the clock. So 444 for protection, rainbows for protection. And this gorgeous peacock is about confidence, having confidence in your journey, having faith in your life and the process of it, and trusting that you're being guided. And this is the divine masculine looking out into the future, you know, having that vision of what he wants. This is a lot like the Three of Wands in the tarot. So movement and change, action and breakthroughs coming in, supporters all around you. And it's very important right now that we ground ourselves. You know, we go in nature. The other day I shared that little video in the garden because, you know, when things get on top of you, it's easy to get lost in that. And if we go in nature, we're taken back to source. You know, we're reminded of how amazing this universe is and how powerful it is and how vast and big it is. When we look at the sky and, you know, we see the clouds moving around and we hear the sounds of nature, we feel more in tune with who we truly are. So it says, go deep and explore your roots. And this connection runs deep. It's very powerful because it goes deeper than any karmic situation, any age gap, any distance between you, any separation. It runs deeper. And you and your twin are one, so you can always feel each other and always connect each other in a very spiritual way. And that's what she's doing. She's gone in nature to find her own power, her own connection with source. So this is what we need to be doing right now. Finding ourself, connecting with our own self, remembering why we've come and who we are, connecting with our psychic senses. And that's why we've got the bear, because it says you are the light. And the bear is about strength and power, integrity. It says it's safe to step fully into your light. They give me a block. So I feel this is the masculine wanting to step forward towards the divine feminine. It's safe for you to step fully into your light, to step fully out of the dark times, to emerge from that cave, to emerge from that hermit mode, to step out into the open. And we're moving into lighter times. You know, the light's at the end of the tunnel. We're moving into this kind of spring energy where there's more light or more light hours around in the day. You know, it's going dark much later now. Whereas in the winter, you know, around Christmas time, again, depending where you are in the world, but the energy I'm connecting with, you know, when it's winter time, we just want to hibernate and hide away and, you know, have comfort things around us. Whereas we're more likely to go for an adventure or take a risk or take a leap of faith during the spring energy, because we're moving forward. So that's also bringing in breakthroughs. So I feel the divine masculine is preparing now for a change. You know, he's got through the events of Christmas time and the new year. He's even got through Valentine's Day. And he's thinking, now it's time to make a change. I'm ready to move on. I want a new adventure in my life. You are the light. And remember, divine feminine, that you are the light. You know, you're the light that stands strong like the lighthouse. You're the light that guides the divine masculine to you. You're that warmth of the sun that feels so nice on their skin. You know, the warmth. Think about the sunlight and how amazing it is when you're walking around in it. It feels nice. It's nurturing you. It's warm and lovely. And when a big grey cloud goes over that sun, it just doesn't feel nice at all. You know, it's cold. it's tiresome, you just want to run inside and hide. So he's showing you he's emerging from the dark times. And we've got the Two of Pentacles for balance. Balancing the energy. This is where we've been. We've been having highs and lows, ups and downs. We've been going through struggles. 1 minute we've been fine, and the next minute we've been dealing with high ascension. So we've been going through things in the physical body. It's been a struggle. It's been a burden. It's been like the Ten of Wands, but we're ready to break through and move forward. And that's why we've got the Three of Wands, because there's progress happening. And that's really what I'm feeling here. It's the same energy. Looking out into the distance, planning, becoming more focused about the future, and getting ready to ride this wave. You know, she's holding the surfboard because she's ready to ride the wave. That means you can handle whatever the ocean is doing. The ocean is connected with emotion. It can be very calm, or it can be very wavy, very windy, very stormy, very turbulent. But you can ride that wave, you can handle it. And the masculine is dealing with head pressure. This is what I'm feeling today. You know, crown chakra activation. He may be having tension, headaches, especially around the third eye, because, you know, he's starting to see things clearly. He's receiving psychic awareness and wisdom coming in, telepathic communication. He wants to be free. Okay? He wants to throw his arms up in the air to be free. He's looking for his own freedom. He may just still be trapped in his own head. So he's wearing that big coat there, and he needs to take that off. That coat is also a real symbol of the Ten of Wands, because sometimes when we carry burdens around, it's like we've got a big coat on. And it's like he just wants to unzip the coat and take it off and feel free, to bask in your glory and your sunlight and your power. And all the angels are around him, and his guides are around him, speaking to him and talking into his head. And he's saying, I need to breathe, I need to feel at peace. So he's dealing with pressure. And he sees you as powerful, strong. And this is you, Divine Feminine, in your power, in your Empress energy, grounding yourself, feeling at peace, going in nature, reconnecting with yourself, and it's bringing back your power. So if you feel disconnected from others, disconnected from your twin, disconnected from your own self, maybe disconnected from your psychic gifts or your powers, or, you know, your connection with source, you're feeling it again today. And that's bringing in power, because the masculine is feeling your truth, and he's showing you with this king how loyal he is. There is gaining wisdom and knowledge. There is gaining power to take control, to move towards you, the sunlight. He's dealing with pain. So again, we've got Ascension. It says helps you to address the problem, to observe it, feel it and heal it. So when we feel pain in our body, when we feel pain on this journey, when we feel things emotionally, spiritually or physically, we don't just let it go and try and rise above it. We deal with it first. So we observe it. Why is this hurting me? What is this saying to me about me? How is this affecting me? How can I heal this? What am I feeling? Why? So we address it. And we also bring back in our psychic powers. It says, allow your angels to help you to unlock the powerful gifts within you. It's time to use these to help the world. So remember, you have a mission here, because you are forever. You are an eternal being, forever connected with source. It says, remember your truth, that you are forever. You are eternal energy connected to source. Find it and tap into that power. It's yours now and always. So this is what I'm feeling today. Divine Feminine, you may be going in nature today. You may be connecting with source. You may be having more time for yourself. You may be using cards or using, your tools that bring in psychic awareness. So you're reconnecting with the self, and the masculine is dealing with the need to release the burden. So I'm definitely feeling breakthroughs ahead. So for the Divine Feminine today, we've got infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So feeling much better today, much brighter about things. And we've got the Raven, wise woman, a change is coming. So you're being reminded that you are a wise Divine Feminine, that you are the Empress, that you are the High Priestess, that you are a wise woman. And that's your strength and power. A change is coming. You can feel that. So if you start seeing ravens, crows, birds that symbolize psychic power, and these are like blackbirds, magpies, crows, darker birds. Especially if you're seeing dark feathers, it's about forgiveness and healing, psychic power. And we've got the panda, says balance, and the pandas are very unique. And you're being reminded that you are unique. There's nobody like you, and your masculine knows that. Ask how to bring balance into the situation and into your heart. So the way we balance our energy is by going in nature, breath work, healing, connecting with the power of the moon, connecting with our own self, and having confidence. See how the cards are repeating again. We've got this gorgeous peacock, which is here. Confidence and strength, protection. Time to celebrate you and all of your magnificent light with self-love. And that's what the bear is saying. It's time to step into the light. And the sloth is about taking it easy. Recollaborate, reset, recharge, a digital detox. So again, this digital detox can be about having a break from social media, maybe cleansing out your friends lists, tidying things up, sorting out your profile, just getting ready for the new, because you feel that new change is coming. And when we spring clean and, we redecorate or we change things around at home or we give things away to charity, we get ready for the new, we prepare for the new, we also have to do it in our digital life. There's nothing better than clearing out your contact list, and deleting some contacts that you don't perhaps speak to anymore, or, things you don't need, having a clear out. So we don't just do it physically, we do it spiritually and emotionally too. We have a clear out, and that's going to help you to feel better, Divine Feminine, to be more ready to attract in your dreams. You're tapping in with your own power and your own truth. And the angels are saying to you, did you smile today? Did you smile? Are you smiling now? Or are you feeling frustrated or angry? Have you got a frown on your face? Are you annoyed at this journey? Remember, it's all part of your mission. And the white stag is reminding you of that. Your mission is part of your soul purpose. You are learning everything you need. So you're being reminded that everything you're going through today and everything you're learning right now is part of your mission. It's part of your ascension. It's part of your growth. Physical, emotional, and mental awareness of a higher path. And this is what you're doing, what you're realizing right now. You're having a breakthrough. So you're going through a breakthrough physically, and that breakthrough is bringing in an emotional breakthrough, a psychic breakthrough, where you're realizing why things happen the way they do, to take back your power and take back control. So you may see peacocks today as a big sign of confidence and strength. And for the masculine, we've got surrendering to the journey, release control. So the masculines are releasing control. They're letting go. They're talking to heaven. They're releasing all of this burden and all of this struggle, because they're getting ready for a great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. And that's why they're coming out of the darkness. And this is exactly what I'm feeling with this brown bear. Moving forward, change. I'm actually seeing this brown bear a lot like a lion moving forward, or some big cat. Strength and independence and power. And we've got the monkey for playfulness. It says, don't take life too seriously. Connect with your inner child. So if the masculines come forward to you, be playful. The masculines may even come forward in a very light-hearted, playful way. And we spoke about this not long ago in the DM to DF reading. If they give you a hey or an emoji, one word, it's actually saying to you, I miss you, I love you, I care. I want to return to your life. And the hedgehog is acceptance. Embrace who you are. So masculines want to embrace things. And the prickly hedgehog, sometimes they can be prickly while they learn to do this. They've been going within, and now they've been focusing on the truth. The star is the hope for the future, the connection with you, going through a death and a rebirth. So big changes between now and Easter. And this new moon on Friday is bringing in all this rebirth energy. They're standing strong and overcoming challenges because you were their light. It says everything you go through has a purpose. Look for the blessing hidden within you that challenges you. Become the observer and forgive yourself and others. This has grown you and made you stronger. You are not alone. So the masculines are releasing those feelings of betrayal because they feel they've betrayed you, they've hurt you, they've let you down, they've caused you pain, and they are forgiving that now. And they're also asking for your forgiveness. So I want to bring in a message from the masculine. And obviously, you know, we're going to be doing a DM to DF reading later on. But what does your masculine want to say to you today? I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry for betraying you, hurting you, letting you down. Our love is eternal. And you are eternal beings. We are divine magnets. So he's showing you're being guided back together. So please don't give up on us. Don't give up on me. And I'm seeing signs about you. So he's saying to you, I'm coming forward. I'm on my way. I see signs about you. I'm being shown this as the truth. I'm going through a rebirth and a huge change right now to make this journey light-hearted, more playful and more fun. And he's ready to make a change. You know, he's got through the pains of the past. He's overcome the winter periods and now he's springing forward. He just needs to take off that coat and release himself so he can be free. And the crows are speaking to him today, the blackbirds, the ravens, the magpies, because they're bringing in psychic power and awareness. And this is also a big message about telepathic communication and trusting the signs that you see. So I feel you could see birds today, blackbirds, you could see, peacocks, because you're being reminded to have confidence and have truth, because, you know, you're breaking through the past. And this is a lot like the penguins marching forward in March. We're marching into April, but breakthroughs ahead, bringing with it good news, power, loyalty, and all the romantic, passionate love that this connection holds. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.